Good dreaming, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. It's Tashim the Dream. So we're on our second combo video for My Heroes One's Justice 2. We're gonna be doing, as you can tell already, we're doing Mineta. Now, I'm doing things a little bit differently for this video in the beginning part. So last video we kind of just did a little introduction and we got right into the combos, and that was all she wrote. But what I'm learning about Mineta is he's a little bit different than some of the other characters. He's not a traditional melee person as we've already known since the beginning of the show. So he plays a little bit differently as well. And so I'm going to talk about those differences so you can truly understand how the rest of these combos are going to work throughout the video. So one of the biggest things about this character is, you know, he has the balls on his head that he throws. And every time he throws it at his opponent, it'll basically stick to them. Now, the timer for it is about 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, the ball will disappear from the opponent. Now, you're wondering about, okay, well, what's the point of it? What does this do? It doesn't damage, it doesn't do anything like that. So, if you land 10 of these on your opponent before they disappear, it'll actually make your opponent do this little animation where he tries to shake them off and get them off of them. So during that portion of time, you actually get a free combo that you can do on your opponent. So the idea is for you to try to keep sticking them as much as possible and, you know, get yourself a little free combo. Now, there are a couple of ways to go about sticking your opponent a little bit safer, I guess you could say. So yes, you can kind of just jump around and, you know, throw them at them. But then you also have his up Y, which is when he throws a whole bunch. Now, at a far range, it's not really that worth it because, as you can see, they all miss. So it's not really accurate. So it's not really worth doing it. But when you do it up close, every last one of them is going to hit. And when you do this one, he'll actually throw out about 7 of them. So you stick your opponent with 7 of them if you manage to land all of them. And like we said, you need to get 10 of them on your opponent in order for them to go into that little animation. So really, all you want to do is try to get at least 3 on your opponent and then kind of get up close to them and stick them like that. Now, what I tend to do is when you're playing against an opponent, you know, they're going to block a lot of the times. And something that's cool about this character is that even if they're blocking, they'll still stick. So they can't block this. So what usually ends up happening is when you're fighting somebody, they're going to try to block your entire combo string. So you'll end up doing this, and mid-block, all you'll do is you'll go into the quirk special where he throws a whole bunch. So you'll throw 3 at him, and then you'll get up to him, you'll start attacking, he'll be blocking, and then you just boop, 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 and then bam. He's into the animation, he's trying to get them off of them, and you get your free combo. So it's kind of like a block string to where they are kind of forced to kind of take it, and they can't really do much because it happens so fast. Plus, when it happens, you can't tell right now, but when you're in a game, it kind of slows everything down, and it slows down the motions of your opponent, of whatever they're trying to do as well. So even if they try to attack you while you're doing that, odds are is that you're gonna throw all 7 of them at your opponent before they can even hit you out of it. So it's almost a guaranteed combo you can get. So basically what you want to do in a real like live situation is throw these around at your opponent as much as possible, and then when you're ready to go in for the attack and they try to block it, well, then, you know, you'll throw them at them like that. And if they're blocking, you know, you'll hit all of them. Now, another one is his second special, which is his B on Xbox or Circle if you're on PlayStation, is he kind of brings out this little whip. And every time he hits them with the whip, he'll put 1 ball on them. And so that's another way you could get the ball stuck to the opponent. I personally like to do that one a lot. It's actually probably one of the easier ways to get them on instead of trying to run around and throw them at them, because the range for this is kind of not that good as well, and as you can see, it's not that accurate as well. So if you want a surefire way to get the ball stuck to your opponent, is you just want to kind of make sure you get them hit him with the whip, and that's a guaranteed way to get it. And the combo string for that is 3 hits, so you're guaranteed 3 of the balls to get stuck on your opponent. So after that, all you really have to do is, like we said, get up to your opponent and do your special where you throw all 7 of them, and then bam, you got yourself a free combo. But that really sums up his character really in its entirety. When the combos come up in the video later on, you're gonna see sometimes you'll see like 3 stacks, 5 stacks, or 6 stacks. So what that means is basically, if it says 3 stacks, that means you want to make sure you have at least 3 balls on your opponent when you go to do the combo. So that's what that means, just to let you guys know ahead of time. But now that we got all that stuff out the way, let's go ahead and get straight into the combos.
弁だったんだぜ。はあ、ヒエラルキー崩れっかな。あれ
So I hope you guys did enjoy the combos. A little bit more unique than usual than I was expecting from Mineta, but you know, we got them. So I hope you guys enjoyed them. Hope they help you guys out for all you many and plentiful Mineta players out there. But yeah, if you guys like the video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with the community polls on the next characters for the future combo videos. But I'll see you guys in the next one. But don't forget to stay happy, be positive, and never give up on your dreams. Bye-bye now.